So I think when the seniors started in middle school, I had a full, healthy head of hair, and over these past 8 years, it's shortened up just a bit.
When I met you, you were in Brooks, still in 8th grade, and you were little babies. You were so excited to come to the high school, but you had no idea what it was going to entail.
No, I don't remember much from middle school. All I remember is just wearing a white shirt all the time over my gray shirt.
I think I was very blessed to have seen you guys through middle school, and then to see you guys through high school and to get into college.
The senior class is a unique class because being a founding group, they never had anybody else to look up to. There was never anybody to tell them what to do or how things should be. They got to define that for themselves.
There's two things that always stand out to me. One is the absolute love and support that you show one another.
Senior class is all over the place. It's so crazy because when one is on, they're all on. When one is off, they are all off. But they do have the ability to pick each other up and to hold each other accountable inside the classroom and outside.
So back in 9th grade, when we were having a couple problems with a school down Hart Street, back at the old building, there was a point where we got into a major fight with them.
We were taking the bus from downtown to school, and it was like me, Terrence, Shy, you, Brianna, and some others. We were all just on the bus, and some two girls from Hart Street were like, "Oh, what is this white boy doing on the bus?" And Brianna was like, "Zay, they just call you white boy." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And then Brianna kind of stuck up and called them out on it, and then they were arguing back and forth. That was just that day, and then the next day, some other kids, some of the guys, like, talked to us about it or whatever. We all kind of stayed quiet.
I remember at one point I got jumped by at least 4 of them. And I know it sounds like a bad memory, but to me it's one of my favorite memories. While I'm sitting there getting beat up, blood dripping around my face, I hear off in the distance them calling my names, running over to my help. And I look up and I see all of them right there having my back. And I was crying a little bit. I was crying, but it wasn't tears of, pain, sadness. It was tears of joy.
That was pretty cool that they stuck up for me and did all that.
I wasn't there the first day, but like the days coming with it, we had to fight the school Hart Street. I had to knock a couple people out because that's my son Zay, man. You know what I'm saying? Love is love, family is family. You know what I'm saying?
I actually developed friends. I actually had people who I could converse with on a different level than just how are you or how your day been. I could actually sit there and talk with people for hours on hours, and I really wish I'd never stopped.
It's pretty rare that you have a class this small, but it's even more rare that you have a class this small that is this close.
One day we could all be arguing, one day we all could want to fight each other, but then at the same time it's all love.
I love the freshmen, I love the sophomores, I love the juniors, but the personalities in the senior class just make any day a great day. Almost any single one of them can make me laugh at any given point. Even if I'm trying to be serious, they can get to me in a way that most kids can't.
Personality-wise, there's a lot of clowns.
There are so many jokesters in this class.
I think the funniest moment had to be the day, I'm sorry for the recording, but we were trying to sneak by Mr. Nagar's class. And I was stuck. I caught a Charlie horse on the ground. And I couldn't get up. And me and Colin were dying, laughing, trying to get by. And I just couldn't move. Like, I was immobile.
I creeped down and ran past the door. I looked back for Hector. He's sitting there laughing with a cramp at the door. So, yo, bro, I can't move. And we were sitting there dying, laughing at the door, but literally nobody came to the door and asked what was that noise or nothing. So I think that's one of my funniest moments ever.
I don't know, every day is just something new.
This year, though, for me personally, was the athletics with the senior night, and I thought it was awesome. Kind of the whole school coming together and being able to celebrate our seniors over at YWCP. I thought it was great.
Some of my senior teammates, Terrence, he's dunking. Hector, he was on the team for a little bit. When he was there, he was a Splash Brother. But Just overall hard work and everything they want and everything they want to do. Because when the season started, Terrence couldn't touch the rim, but now he's windmilling.
I love this. I think you guys have a great spirit and a great sense of humor that adds to your personality, and I think a good sense of humor can take you far.
I think every day I get to come here and just see my senior class that's just fun as itself. So I think every moment to me is priceless.
When I think of the senior class, I think of High School Musical. You know that song where they be like, we're all in this together. Yeah, that's what I think of, because you guys are really like a family, and I wish the juniors can be like that, but hopefully next year when we become seniors, you guys reflect on us.
The senior class is unique in how everybody sticks up for everybody else. Everyone has everyone's back.
You guys are very close, and as a whole, y'all guys are a family. And us as junior class, I think that we should just take the lead and be close and as a family and like do like a study group instead of arguing and all that. You know, yeah.
It's a unique group of students. Probably a group of kids that I have grown to love, have more connections with. But in terms of how would I compare them to the other kids, I would just probably say they're a lot more mature, a lot more driven, a lot more focused on careers, on goals.
You can just tell their mind are in other places and their mind are, is on the future, which is good.
Like after you guys leave, like school's gonna be so weird. Like it's not gonna feel like the same anymore because you guys like carried the school along.
You guys are my favorite. I don't really mess with no other class.
We always come on top because we're goats. So yeah. We're number one, baby.
When I think about them leaving, I get really sad, but I'm also so proud to have ever known them and to see what they are going to do. I'm most proud of is the legacy that the seniors are going to leave. They won't just inspire the juniors, they won't just inspire the sophomores, but like for a long time we're going to reference the first seniors.
Taiwan will hate me saying this, but to see how excited and proud he was when he got his $58,000, that stuff will stay with me forever. All the moments that we were able to catch on video when you guys would open up your acceptances, those are all wonderful memories.
And then all these college acceptances that we're starting to hear about and seeing the excitement in their face when they tell us.
Just stay focused. You know, you guys came a long way, and why stop now? Like, just keep going. You made it there, and like, I'm really proud of y'all. Like, I see full rides and stuff. Like, it's just getting me more excited to see you guys graduate.
I want you to push yourselves. I want you to find that passion once you get into college.
Your road might not always be a straight shot. It might not always be a straight road. There might be a lot of ups, downs, twists, and turns, and that's absolutely okay. Somehow, those twists and turns get you exactly where you need to be.
College is going to be a whirlwind of experiences. Stay focused, but also have fun. Have fun.
Safe fun.
Safe fun.
I just want to say good luck. The next couple of years of your life is going to be the most fun and the most sad and hurtful of your life. No, that's terrible to say, but it's the truth, though.
Don't forget the reason why you're there. It's important to have fun, but more importantly, you have to keep your grades up. And there's going to be a time where you're like, oh man, I don't know if I have it in me. Find it in you at the end of the day.
Keep pushing whatever y'all do in life. Like, never give up on your dream. Like, do everything you can to succeed.
Remember that life is just beginning, and the decisions that you make is going to be impactful. You're older way longer than you are younger, and you want to make sure that every decision you make impacts your life in a positive way. We're all going to make mistakes, but we all have to learn from them.
If you think high school went fast, somehow college goes faster.
just go to college, yo. Just do what you gotta do. Live your life. Don't be a Shaheem. For real. I love y'all too much for y'all to see any of y'all get held back from what y'all like doing or what y'all love doing.
Congratulations first. I love you. I'm going to miss you.
Shout out to Terrence for growing in such a tremendous way in 4 years. Shout out to Terrence for never giving up and for working incredibly hard to pass the Regency needs.
Man, hey yo, shout out to Miss Cook. Facts, like best college counselor there ever was, best college counselor there ever be. Miss Cook, I love you. Thank you so much for helping me, get to college, man. Facts.
And shout out to Mr. McBride and everybody that helped me become the mature Regina, like Miss Cook, Mrs. Sharp, and all of them, like I am today. They always tell me I have to let it go and just grow up. So that's what I did.
Shout out to Colin for always having every other student's back. If Colin believes in something, he's going to fight for it.
Yo, shout out to whoever your jeweler. Where you get that chain from? Yo, real talk, bro, is glistening in the thing.
Shout out to Pa. I got it from Pa. Shout out for Pa for just being Pa. Actually, Pa, come here. Show him that you're my jeweler.
What? Man, it's up. Watch it spin. Watch it spin.
What? Shout out to Bebel for having an iPhone 10.
Peep the rollie.
Ote.
Shout out to Cherie for never giving up. I taught her an SAT prep, and I've never seen anyone work so hard.
Yo, shout out to Bebo, man. You already know. I actually shout out to Bebo because he really helped me develop myself as a young lady. Like, he really taught me a lot that being different is okay.
Oh, shout outs. Shout out the whole senior class. I ain't been myself recently, but I hope to get back on my stuff. So, shout all y'all out. Feel me?
You guys have a lot of talent. And I think you've only gotten about halfway there. And I think all the best is yet to come for the senior class.
I've seen you all grow from nagging, little whining biddies. Is that the right word?
No.
Please take that out.
He said biddies.
What is biddies? It's
Those
not
are like bad
baby.
Females.
My bad. Please don't put that up there.
Oh, hold on.
Run up your done. You got your book bag on?
You walking through the quad, you know what I'm saying? And then you just swag surf a little bit. And then you're going to point the financial aid because they hooked you up. You're going to see one of your homies from orientation over there to your left at the quad, so you're going to say hey to them.
He walking kind of fast.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like swag surf.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sweating.
You want to slow it down. And then when you advance like me, you could bust it into a milli rod. Boom, like that. So you gotta get the friction and the force from your left hand to swing your whole body. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
So you build up.
Okay.
Whack.
Build up. Whack it. All right.
Boom.
Oh, same hand? Okay.
You gotta build up and whack it.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on, I need a beat.
1, 2, 3.
Give me the beat. Run up. You're done.
Hey.
We lit or 18 for me. 2018, we class 2018. Hey, shout it out. Hey, we lit. Gang.